What's the wildest thing you've seen a parent allow their kid to do? I watched my neighbor let her 8-year-old son live in a treehouse for an entire summer because he claimed to be studying birds, but the truth was so much more heartbreaking. When I moved into the neighborhood, I noticed this elaborate treehouse next door with windows, a door, and even a tiny porch. Every day after school, this boy named Eli would climb up there with his backpack and not come down until dinner. His mom, Sarah, was a single parent working as a nurse. People whispered about her unusual parenting style, but I figured it wasn't my business how she raised her kid. Then summer break started, and Eli moved into the treehouse completely. Sarah brought him meals, clean clothes, and books. She even installed a solar panel for light and a camping toilet behind a screen. When I asked Sarah about it, she smiled and said, "Eli's conducting an ornithological study. He's documenting nesting patterns of birds in our oak tree." That seemed bizarre, even for the most dedicated child scientist. Some neighbors suggested calling child services, but something held me back from judging too quickly. One evening, while watering my plants, I heard Sarah ask, "Any bird updates today?" "The blue jays were fighting again," Eli replied flatly. After she left, I called up, "Hey, bird expert, seen anything interesting lately?" After a pause, his small face appeared. "Not really. Birds are kind of boring, actually." "Then why are you living in a treehouse all summer?" He whispered, "I can't sleep in my room anymore. That's where Dad hurt Mom before he went away." My heart sank. I learned his father had been arrested for domestic violence months earlier. Eli had been hiding in his closet during the attack. The next day, I brought Sarah coffee. When I asked about the treehouse, tears filled her eyes. "His therapist suggested it," she explained. "Eli was having terrible nightmares. The therapist said sometimes kids need physical distance from trauma. The treehouse was where he felt safe." As summer progressed, I noticed changes. Eli started coming down during the day, only sleeping in the treehouse at night. By August, Sarah had transformed his bedroom completely. New furniture, different colors, even moved the door. The weekend before school, I watched Eli carry his sleeping bag down from the treehouse. Sarah stood nervously in their doorway as he hesitated before stepping into his bedroom. That night, his light stayed on until dawn, but he remained inside. Each night after, the light went out a little earlier. By school time, he was sleeping in his room again. Sometimes the wildest parenting choices aren't wild at all. They're just desperate acts of love to help a child heal from something we wish they never had to experience.